final few months of 2018 have been a fairly challenging environment for global financial markets. A combination of central banks moving from quantitative easing to quantitative tightening, concerns regarding trade wars between the US and China, issues in Europe like Brexit, the Italian deficit, and plunging oil prices has really had an impact on risk markets. Fixed income areas like high yield, credit markets have seen significant spread widening. Given how we've positioned the strategy, it has proved a challenging period. As we look forward into 2019, our base case remains that the global economy will grow at an above-trend growth. Given some of the repricing that we've seen across financial markets during 2018, we feel this creates a great opportunity across a number of fixed income sectors. When we look at the high-yield markets, both in the US and in Europe, we've seen significant spread widening. Yet, in an environment where growth still remains fairly reasonable, we would expect default rates to remain low, which means this is a great opportunity to be participating in these markets. The other area that's going to be very interesting during 2019 is the emerging markets. Emerging markets have been significantly impacted during 2018, a combination of higher interest rates from the Federal Reserve and concerns regarding trade between the US and China. But it does feel that at the moment, maybe we're seeing a bit of better news on trade, and also that we might see a slightly more dovish Federal Reserve next year than was previously thought. This should all be very supportive for emerging economies. The strategy is currently positioned to take advantage of the widening in high-yield credit spreads that we've seen across 2018. A positive global growth backdrop should be supportive for this asset class. We also continue to favour certain parts of the emerging markets, given the underperformance they've witnessed this year. The interesting question for 2019 is going to be around duration. We have been lifting the duration in the strategy, as it appears we may have a slightly more dovish Federal Reserve next year. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen.